Hello everyone, welcome to Lost in the Reel. Today was the first day of Sundance and I got to see the opening film, Coda. So let's talk about it. Was written and directed by Shawn, who gave us the underrated gem Tallulah on Netflix. That movie was extremely eclectic with a lot of heart, and you could say the same thing about this movie. Coda stars Emilia Jones, Marlee Matlin, Eugenio Derbez, as well as Troy Kotsur and Daniel Durant in their big screen debuts. The film is all about Ruby, who is a Coda, a child of deaf adults. She works for the family business as a fisherman, but ends up struggling between her love for singing and going off to college, and her parents' reliance on her to interpret for them and to keep the family business alive. So, right off the bat, I had just finished watching Tallulah, so I was immediately comparing the two of them. And one thing that I noticed is Tallulah definitely felt a little bit more cinematic, where this one almost came off at first as a TV movie. Not to say that the direction was horrible or anything, but especially in moments at the high school, I almost felt like I was watching an after-school special, so that kind of turned me off a little bit. But another thing I did notice is that Shawn is really able to find heart and humor in very unexpected and unique ways, just like in Tallulah, and I absolutely love that about this writer-director. I'm not gonna lie, the first 30 minutes or so of this film, I felt like it wasn't working. There was something missing, and also the humor was kind of going for like lowest common denominator humor, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It's almost as if the movie is trying to find its identity in the first 30 minutes or so, and then all of a sudden, it finds it, and then you're in on the ride. Coda is surprisingly moving. I did not expect it to be as emotionally stirring as it is. A lot of people in the message boards were saying that they were moved to tears. And I wasn't necessarily at that point, but I absolutely understand why people felt that way. There is a scene in this film, and I'm not going to give away any spoilers, but it's when Ruby's family goes to see her fall concert. And this scene is so powerful in so many different ways because it is able to convey the glaring disparity between Ruby's perspective and the rest of her family's. Her family's looking around the audience because they can't hear her to see what the audience is feeling and how they are reacting to their daughter's voice. This is masterful filmmaking, and I wish the rest of the directing mirrored this. The ensemble in Coda is spectacular. Every single performer blew me away. And the thing is, and I was worried about this at first, but Shawn is able to put energy into fleshing out every single character in this family and giving them time to shine. It's almost as if she's given each one of them their Oscar moment, which is okay because each of these characters deserve that moment. The one thing that did bother me a little bit is there, of course, is a romance. This film did not need this side romance because, first and foremost, it's kind of relegated to the sidelines anyways, but it just didn't do anything for me because this film is so rooted in the family dynamics. It didn't need some lovey-dovey romance to add another layer to it. It really didn't need it. Shawn Coda is a moving and stirring little film with fantastic performances and a powerful message about finding the balance between the responsibilities to your family and also finding the time for yourself and to follow your dreams. Even though at times this movie does feel like a TV movie and there is a side romance that just didn't need to be there, this is the definition of a crowd pleaser. So I will be giving Coda 3.2 fishing boats out of 5. Thank you so much, guys, for watching Lost in the Reel. Please make sure to check in every single day for the next week as I review all 14 films that I am seeing at Sundance. Thank you.